Let's talk about it. LeBron, he posted looking like Father Time catching up. That's what it's looking like. Am I being heard? Let me go on my Facebook and see. I got sound. Alright, boom. Chalk Talk, man, episode 4. We back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it, man. LeBron, I think Father Time is catching up to my boy. He needs help. And the only help he might have is hanging up the jersey. I love Bron, but he needs to be on a team where he's not number 1 or 2, basically. That's what needs to happen. How y'all feeling about that, man? How y'all feeling about LeBron in this post? You know what I mean? LaMelo's back. LaMelo is back. LaMelo is back. Bowling. Tyrese Halliburton back. Bowling. Here go my biggest theory right now after what I seen last night. First off, I need to say sorry to Steph Curry. Steph, I apologize. I put on my Facebook the other day that nobody was talking about you being washed. I feel like you seen it. Okay? And you did something about it, because I ain't gonna lie, it was a couple games I was watching you and I really thought you was, I'm saying you was on your way out. But after last night, granted, you know, Philly wasn't full Philly, but you know, Golden State wasn't full Golden State. But I like the core. I like how Kuminga is stepping into his role. No Clay, they still handle business. But here's what I'm taking away, right? The Sixers, once again, unfortunately, okay, the Sixers ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere. I'm watching a clip now. Patrick Beverley's teaching his guys during the game. I was watching that game live, and there was so many times where you just see Embiid, like, he gets frustrated with the other players on his team, but it's like he don't get frustrated with himself when he messes up. But they're not going nowhere. They're not going nowhere. The Sixers ain't going nowhere. But let's talk about my Knicks, all right? Okay? Jalen Brunson, all right? MVP. The Knicks, Eastern Conference Finals champions. Remember, I said it, all right? The Knicks, all right? In case anybody's, you know, feeling otherwise. Coming out the East. Go New York, go New York. The Knicks is coming out the East, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all know this. Remember, I said it. What's today? January 31st, 2024. Okay? The Knicks are coming out the East, and they're going to play the Nuggets out the West. The Nuggets is really looking like full form again. I don't know, man. The West, I thought it was up in the air. I mean, Dallas is going to keep Dallas in. Lakers. Hold on. Not the Nuggets. Maybe the Nuggets, yeah, but the Clippers. Ain't nobody talking about the Clippers no more. Ain't nobody talking about, oh, it's over for them. Oh, Harden. It's crazy how people love to talk about the nastiness, but when a team is doing good, ain't nobody talking about it. Nobody's talking about Russ, and nobody's talking about. Why not? The Clippers are 30-14 now, and ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Let's talk about it. All right. At first couple weeks, oh, James Harden ain't gonna work. Da, 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 da. Yo, that's 4 Hall of Famers on one team. All right, that's James Harden, first ballot. Kawhi Leonard, first ballot. Paul George, first ballot. Russell Westbrook, ultimate first ballot. Hall of Famers on one team. You got a great role-playing cast. Zubats, Powell. Right, that's just to name 2 players that really contribute to the W's of that team. Tyronn Lue is really doing his thing with the coaching. All right, let's not disregard that. I can't even think of who else is on the Clippers right now, but they are looking good. Miami Heat's pickup of Terry Rozier, very good pickup. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Terry Rozier to the Heat. I'm feeling that one. Okay, I'm feeling that one. It's a good pickup for them. Anthony Edwards definitely deserves to be in the MVP conversation, depending on how Minnesota does. I didn't think they were going to be doing that good this year, but they are. Okay? Right. Boom. Anthony Edwards he deserves it. Doc Rivers taking over the Bucks. How y'all feeling about that one? How y'all feeling about Doc Rivers taking over the Bucks, man? That's a real. He always gets to like the finish line, but he don't cross. You know what I mean? It's how that works out. We're definitely gonna see how that works out. Kevin Durant has now reached top 20 in the 3-pointers made in all-time history. with Steph at number 1, 3,577. KD's at 19 with 1,951. Let's calm little update on the stats. Kevin Durant has also moved into 10th all-time on the all-scoring list, just 10 behind LeBron James, who's not known as a scorer. KD is. I'm just going. Ben Simmons is back in the lineup. He's gonna play for 2 weeks and be back out the lineup. You know how that goes, right? What else we got going on, man? How does Dallas look to y'all? I want to see some more trades. I want to see what's gonna get shaken up within these next couple weeks. These next 2 weeks, I feel like a lot's gonna be happening. I definitely feel like a lot's gonna be happening. And B took a shot last night in that sore knee. Unfortunately, I think that's gonna make him. He's not gonna be able to get that MVP this year. Okay, he's not gonna be able to. He has 6 more games to miss. It's not happening. He's gonna be out at least past All-Star break with that left knee. He needs to at least sit down for a little bit and let it heal. You know what I mean? Celtics looking good. Jason Tatum holding it down over there. It sucks. It's going on with Ja. I was really excited to see him play this year. My man tore up his shoulder. He about to have them Paul George surgeries. You know what I mean? Chet, rookie of the year, is still going down. Wemby's doing his thing, but I'm still rocking with Chet. Okay? Still rocking with Chet. I just got a notification for another show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting booked. Chalk Talk, we live. I think Shade needs to be in the MVP conversation as well. He's putting up great numbers this year. Speaking of All-Star, let's talk about that. Jalen Brunson, ladies and gentlemen, deserves to be a starting point guard on the Eastern Conference All-Star team this year. But you know it's a popularity contest. Dame takes the vote. A lot of people are upset, feeling Jalen's having a better season. It's a neck and neck. I would just say Dame's had more disappointing games. Jalen's had more carrying the realm MVP type games. So we shall see what this turns into. I definitely feel with Embiid not being able to play, I think the reports are going to come out today. Embiid's not going to be able to play in the All-Star game. He's well deserved, if you ask me. What else is going on in the NBA? All right, checking out some highlights on my phone right now. Yeah, man. Who y'all got for the big game coming up? You can't bet against Pat. I want Detroit to win, but you can't bet against Pat. You just can't do it. You can't bet against Pat. Yeah, the NBA, you got a lot of below par level teams this year. You got the Bulls, the Blazers, the Jazz are starting to pick it up. So we're going to see where guys like somebody like Bronny going to land in the offseason if he comes out of school. You know, it's just about, let's look at the Eastern Conference right now. First, we got the Celtics in first, 35-11. You got the Bucks second. Then you got the Sixers, 29-15. Then the Knicks, 29-17. Knicks is taking the East. Remember I said that. The Knicks is taking the East. Fifth, you got Cleveland. Sixth is the Pacers. Playing tournament looking like Heat, Magic, Bulls. The Bulls actually doing okay. The Hornets are bad. The Wizards are bad. The Pistons we know are bad. The Raptors are bad. The Nets are bad. The Hawks are creeping their way in there. Western Conference, the Spurs are bad. The Blazers are bad. The Grizzlies are bad. The Warriors not even making the playoffs right now. The Warriors got a better record than the Rockets got a better record than the Warriors right now. You got the Jazz, Lakers, Mavericks, and the Pelicans. You got the Suns. You got Sacramento. You got Denver in fourth. Clippers in third. Thunder at the top of the West. I don't know how I forgot about them. I like them. I don't know if they're gonna take the West, but they young and they deep. Pause. So they got the depth to, possibly make it happen. The Timberwolves, I think, gonna scare somebody. I really think gonna scare somebody. I'm really amped to see what's gonna happen with these trades. I know it's gonna be a lot of shaking up going on within these next couple weeks. That's my biggest concern right now. LeBron still putting up triple doubles. He's 50 years old. I don't know what's going on. But we here, man. Live Chalk Talk. Willie Flea. Just wanted to come give you a little update on what's going on. If you're not following the league, new coaches, new firings. It's crazy how the Bucks fired their old coach and they were doing alright, but Jamal Murray back in the lineup, Tyrese Halliburton back in the lineup. Wemby's gonna miss some time, man. Not Wemby. Embiid's gonna miss some time. Embiid's definitely gonna miss some time. Let's talk about that Steph and Sabrina 3-point contest that's coming up. That looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. That's good, man. Shouts to Marcos, man. Let's go Knicks, baby. Orange, bleed blue and orange. You know how that goes. Oh man. So, y'all leave y'all thoughts, man. Let me know where y'all think this is going. Who's taking the West? Who's taking the East? I got the Knicks and the Thunder in the finals, B. I got the Knicks and the Thunder. I'm going far-fetched with it. I'm going Knicks. Okay? Knicks and Thunder. Y'all want to bet me? Do that. Knicks and Thunder. Okay? That's what's going down. Oh, hold on. I just seen. Dang. Bogdanovic just caught a body off a jab step. Jesus. Chalk Talk, man. We live. I don't like staying on here not saying much. Appreciate y'all checking me out this morning. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everybody's January's been going good. Okay. I was on TV yesterday. Great times. Make sure y'all tune in with Willie Flea, man. Willie Flea. Chalk Talk, we live. In case nobody ain't know, LeBron's the GOAT. Been a lot of debate on my Facebook lately. LeBron's the GOAT, B. And, they might... Alright, put it like this. Let me say this. I'm not going to say LeBron's the GOAT. Because they defy greatness on accomplishments. Alright, as far as winning. Which makes sense. I get it. But, my argument's always been... Ali used to scream he was the greatest every day. And he lost numerous times. So I'm kind of, just a little confused about that. But to me, LeBron is the best basketball player to ever play. Is he the greatest? Maybe not to some people. But to me, he is the best basketball player to ever step on a basketball court. Mate, with your man.